are at all-time highs, 111,781 per Bitcoin. I think it actually hit 112k as well. We've actually confirmed and we are in price discovery. This is where Bitcoin tries to find a price, which is the new all-time high, which is crazy, bro. This is madness. This is the lockout rally that we were sort of expecting, and it can just rally now for 1 to 2 months. Don't get me wrong, I think we will see a pullback, and the pullback will be major. People won't want to buy this pullback once it does happen in the next couple of weeks. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's nasty work. The people who bought the bottom are actually benefiting. Everybody else who are sidelined just getting smoked, and also people who are holding altcoins low key are getting cooked as well. It's anybody who's holding Bitcoin, because everybody thinks it's too expensive, but it's the proper asset, and 90% of the bull run, Bitcoin's the one that moves, which is madness. If we look at the fear and greed index, are we coming up and approaching extreme greed? We are. So this is a point in time when you have to be taking profits rather than buying, truthfully speaking. Stocks, what are stocks saying today? Up and down like they normally are. Gold is at 3k, silver's at $33. They're two things I am looking at and we may be bidding on the cycle lows which are coming up. The trending coins are Sui, because apparently its ecosystem got hacked. Lo-Fi got cooked. I thought it got cooked a bit harder than that. And other coins as well. What is Mod Coin saying? It's starting, like meme coins are starting to take off slowly again. It doesn't feel like they're doing much, but slowly they're cooking. Got to be very careful. Also, dogs, these dog coins, you know, on Bitcoin ecosystem, they're slowly starting to take off again, especially because Bitcoin is pumping out of control. Right, crypto is not decentralized at all. Exchanges were able to freeze 160 million plus of the funds that were stolen from Cetus protocol today. Although it's great that they were able to freeze these funds and return them, we should all be aware that 99% of crypto projects are centralized. Monero fixes this, but you're not ready for that conversation. Man, I'm loving Monero. All I'm seeing is in my timeline is Monero, bro. Is Monero that good? It is pumping, I know that. Bro, you praise Sui to be the best blockchain ever. I still think it's the best and it'll recover. Just pointing out the fact that Sui and most of the blockchains are not decentralized. Casper is. Is Casper decentralized? Let me see if I can spell. Casper is a decentralized cryptocurrency peer-to-peer payment network. Beautiful, bro. That's why I love to hold it. What do you call this pattern? Dumping pattern. Monero is banned in a bunch of countries, delisted from top exchanges. 90% of comments are how do I buy it? Europe is making it illegal. And it's closer to its all-time high than Sol or Ethereum is, and the chart looks like this. $100,000 a coin. That's mad. In the future, obviously. That's mental, bruh. Yeah, because it's so... Yeah, that's mad, man. Might just have to buy a few. Not now, because it's pumping. Maybe in a bear market in the future. Google is the no-brainer answer. Google will have the highest risk-adjusted return in the list over the next 5 to 10 years, in my opinion, compared to Palantir, Tesla, Cost, Nvidia. Wow. Choose one and hold for 10 years. Yeah, Google looks good, man. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. And plus, it like sort of owns YouTube and things of that nature. Does Google own YouTube? Yes. Wow, Google's not going nowhere. This cycle will make millionaires, but only if they know how to keep it. That's the main thing, keeping it, man. Majority are gamblers and they lose it all in the end eventually. What's the point in that? CZ, founder of Binance, say they're helping Sui with the hack because it literally got hacked today. We're actually going to do and watch a little video together.
Hello, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin pushing for all-time high, going to $110,918. It hit a high of almost 112,000. I think it was 111,800, which is amazing. We were buying it at 74k 1 month ago. It's pushing out like crazy, and it looks like it's a bull flag here as well. Another bull flag again. Interesting. Economy is too late at the bottom of the purse. Cecina the Younger. Interesting. Investment success occurs not so much to the brilliant as the disciplined. William Bernstein. People are discussing some SUI system status got hacked, and SUI's ecosystem is massively dropping because of this. Didn't affect Bitcoin at all for some reason. 3.5 trillion market cap, 2.3 million views. Bitcoin price.live. You can set these up. Looks like a bull flag on the 15-minute charts. Volume is very strong. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. John D. Rockefeller, the richest man in the world. In the 1900s. 60k bonus with Bybit if you use this QR code. Become a student, take the crypto masterclass, stock room masterclass. We're at 72 greed. We need to make that greed box bigger. It's a bit small, hard to see. Apple was down 2%. We were buying Tesla at $222 last month. We were buying Nvidia at $95 last month. So we made mega gains there. 63% dominance. Funding fees gone positive. Bitcoin 110,949. Buy when there's blood in the streets. Baron Rothschild. When we were buying at 74k, there was blood in the streets, and that has paid off massively in the last month. Bitcoin from 74k, Ethereum from 1600. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and a turn on the bell. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. Account pumping almost hit 900 today. This week up from 800 to 896, so almost 90k, 91k this week. This month from 646 to 896, so around 250 this month, which is beautiful. Bitcoin, you can see we were buying it last month. It's still pushing up strong. No sign of slowing down at all. No major pullbacks. Last month we were buying it April 7th. Now we're up $167,000 on our Bitcoin trade, 279%. And they talk about Warren Buffett getting 30% a year, and the best investors, and the S&P 500 makes you 7% a year. These get, it's like crazy for us. 200% on Ethereum also opened at the same time, which is beautiful. We're pumping on our trades. Let's go into Bitcoin technicals. Going technicals, Google was up 2%. Let's sort it by most percentage. Tesla is down in pre-market. World is up 6%, Ethereum up 3%, Google up 2%, Uni 2%, Solana 2%, Doge 2%, Bitcoin 1%, and the rest of the market flat or a little bit. The tech stocks were a bit down. Bitcoin up 1%. On the weekly charts, still pushing out, no sign of stopping, just almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green weeks in a row. Stochastic heading up. 4th to 5th impulse wave. I do think we're going to get resistance at 116k was one of my targets. 110k was one of my targets. People didn't believe me. Now we hit it, which is beautiful. The inverse head and shoulders that I talked about a while ago played out so nice. We're at resistance now, but this is, in my opinion, massive volume spike. Look at the volume coming in on Bitcoin. I think that was one of very high volume, not all-time high, but high volume. Until we're making higher highs, so I don't see this stopping right now. Higher highs target is 116k of this smaller bull flag. I'm not seeing any major pattern. That's some negative pattern. It just looks like Bitcoin broke out of this channel and is just pushing up. No sign of a topping formation, no shooting stars or anything like this. Looks like a bull flag. If you haven't taken a trade, I'll take it to the weekly support, 106k. Stop loss 105, or the 200 moving average, actually, I'll take it. So open at 105k, stop loss at 102,800, take profit 116k. I would set this trade up. So I'd risk $754 to make $11,600 with no leverage. 10x leverage would be $116,000 on this trade. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin that opens at 105, waiting for a pullback. However, I don't know if it's coming, to be honest. It looks like it's bull flagging, and it looks like it's going to push out. Maybe increasing the trade, trying to get in if you've missed this, but I don't see it stopping really anytime soon. It just looks like it's continuously heading up. It has slight pullbacks, but not much at all, which is amazing. Join us in the Telegram. There's 882 of you online right now in the chat talking together. 882 traders live right now.
Who is ringing me, bro? Wrong time. There we go. Interesting to see Brett Ethereum is playing out like a mega leveraged Ethereum. It bottoms before ETH and pumps harder with it. ETH is up 90%, Brett's up 350%. Low caps like this are a real-time read on market sentiment. When ETH truly starts its run, Brett will go ballistic. I just don't like its logo. That's the only thing I don't like. And I know Brett on ETH is probably going to do a generational run, but I just don't like its logo. And it's not moving like its brother in crime. It has moved like crazy though, and it does look like it does want to rip up to the upside. It might be a decent bet, 12.8 million market cap. It's an option, it's an option. Definitely not my favourite, but it definitely is an option. Bitcoin all-time high and retail still doesn't care. Watch when it does. We're going to be dumping the bag on them. Sui Hacker is buying Ethereum. What is this joke of a market, man? Sui Hacker allegedly stole 475 million. There are still funds flowing into the wallet. Absolutely insane. 90% of each crypto cycle is about Bitcoin only. Altcoins, majority of them pump in the last 4 to 5 months. Last cycle altcoins major gain happened from Jan to May. In the 2013-17 cycle, altcoins majority pumped happened in June to December, so be patient because altcoin rally will happen. Yeah, it just happens towards the end of the cycle, so holding Bitcoin before everything else is definitely the safe bet. For the first time in history, Bitcoin is trading above 111k. I discovered BTC dominance follows full moon, new moon with more than 70% accuracy. I predict DOM gets rejected 64% level next week and starts to drop to 60%, and then first after correction alts will activate. 28th to 30th of May before a correction. For those asking about AI model, you need to DM me to enter into VIP to acquire this insane info. Man selling his group. Nice golden cross on Bitcoin somehow. Exact day I predicted. Some people, he's saying it's going to drop and then he's saying it's going to pump. Nobody really knows. Funding rates in most crypto exchanges are baseline or below it. This is the least euphoric new all-time high in the history of Bitcoin. Bullish for traders, sure, but let's not forget this is not adoption. What does he mean? Price is market behavior, adoption is user behavior. True. No CBDC in 20. He was right about Monero, I'm not gonna lie. Bull market for years, wine, alts pumping. 80% of every bull is Bitcoin only. They don't bleed and lose dominance against Bitcoin. 80% of the bull they underperform. Damn. Pumps in the bear, pumps during Bitcoin. Bitcoin, that's why Bitcoin's so good. Only to finally dump and let altcoin shine at the very end. So many people are going to be getting rich off Bitcoin. We should have been heavily allocated to Bitcoin. I'm going to be honest. Wow. See exact smart money and buy sell walls. He said the 22nd and 23rd would be a local top. So we could be experiencing a local top currently. We are delisted, suppressed, ignored by institutions and still here rising. No VC, no backing, no permission, just code, privacy and a global community that refuses to give up. This is what decentralization looks like. Only Monero can do this because it was never theirs to control. It's ours. Monero's crazy, bruh. I'm definitely looking at that. This has to be the worst all-time high break in BTC's history. Not one Rolex or Lambo on my tie line. It's truly over for the trench boys. Everyone's invested into meme coins, bruh. Something poetic about stablecoin bill passing the day before bonds go zero bid. America is about to go all in on crypto. It's amazing how bad the competition is at investing. This guy really long an all-time high with 25 million margin, 40x leverage for 1 billion position. What the actual... Yeah, exactly, bro. What is going on? How to make money in crypto.
Cycle. First, you need to find the core theme of the cycle, and that is meme coins. Do not make the mistake of gambling or trading meme coin. The real path to success is buy and hold. Your most important task is buying the right one. Here are 3 criteria that matter the most. An extremely active and passionate community. Market cap above 100 million. Having an actual mission, an actual goal. How to make money.
He's not wrong, there's no point gambling it away, because I was actually looking at one of these degenerate meme coins due to Sui system getting rugged. What was it called? It's an insane name. These things just move too quick and you sort of have to be on them all the time. Yeah, it's this one here, Suicide. Look at that name, it's crazy as well. And that's correcting like madness. I saw it here. Right here. And if I bought, I would have lost more money. It's just not worth the risk. I know you can make loads of X's, but it literally is like dropshipping, you're gambling. Right now it would be a good buy for that one though. But I'm crossing it, I don't want to have anything to do with it. I want to buy quality I don't care if it takes me longer. No one knows why the hell crypto is about to do next. The entire market could send, or the whole thing can dump. Prepare accordingly. Facts. This is probably your last chance to buy certain coins before the rip begins. Facts, man. Some people are saying bear market though. Brett is pumping in relation to Bitcoin. Bearish divergences are being seen, but Bitcoin seems to just be going up though. It's crazy, bro. Nobody's charts are making sense. Bitcoin surpassing Amazon by market cap, near prior all-time highs, and nobody cares. Casper's preparing for smart contracts as well. Holy. Yeah, man. It's all a bit rigged. If you know, you know. 6,000 times the speed. Casper. And it's cheaper. Oof, that was close. Run it back lower now. No, bro. It's still going up. The end is near. Holy moly. It is the 22nd of May for Omikami too. I think Omikami AI is live. So Omikami AI is finally live. If we look at the website today, yo, it looks so much better on the website, on the PC. That's mad. It is actually out. Omikami have actually done it. Wow. The website is so nice on a PC. I seen it on my phone, but I didn't think it was this nice. People still don't care. Wait till they start caring. Playing games, winning prizes. Wow, bruh. We're literally seeing a website get made. VR gaming headsets. High definition displays, comfortable design. Damn, man. They're actually trying something. You've got to give them credit, man. Hope Omikami goes all the way to the moon. So you can go to Omikami's website and then you can go to Ryujin's website as well. This is better than a standard meme coin in my opinion. Hope they explode. Holy. What a time to be alive, man. People actually trying. Let's see how this whole thing plays out. A lot of us can become rich, but a lot of us will stay broke and be even broker than we were before, because a lot of people are going to put their life savings into crypto and they're going to loan out loads of money just to make others rich. It's crazy, bruh. What a time to be alive. 111k Bitcoin.